I guess I'll try and mass it first, just to see how much,
Yeah, we
how
go in,
unsurvivable that
we
actually
go in
is.
general first, right? Or is it, which one? Sorry, which general? I don't remember.
I think it's call, and then the other dude flies away.
Got it. Now let's do this.
Gershal? Is that how you say it? Gershal?
Do you guys see that pull time or no?
No.
No.
I'll manually
I do.
it then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
Oh, by the way, Snooze, I have no idea how many stacks we swap on now. I guess we'll see.
Okay. Name
Skirmishers,
Skirmishers. They take priority. And stun them here. Good job with those blades. Did you try the...
I'm masked.
that?
I disturbed it, but the meteor
Finish off
destroyed
these
me
skirmishers,
first.
please. Take a health stun if you're low. This is gonna hurt. I feel like... Shit.
Skirmishers need to die!
Well, we're missing it. Significant portion of the DPS.
I know, I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm out.
Yeah, we're all gonna fall off here. We almost got
Everyone's just gonna get yeeted off.
Oh, can anyone like meter?
Does anyone know approximately when those guys landed? Like, if I'm trying to delay, like what the timer is?
Let's lust on first.
You mean the skirmishers?
Yeah, when the skirmishers landed.
Oh, it's like,
you know,
it's like right away. 10 seconds, 15 seconds into the fight or something, right? It's like happens right away.
Yeah, we did lust at the right time. We lusted like 3 seconds, like as they were just stacking.
Okay. I thought we lusted on pull. I don't know why.
Is somebody logging, by the way?
I do not.
I could probably turn it on.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, if you don't mind. So I masked there, and that was still a significant amount of damage when combined with everything else that was going on. But I think it's survivable if like I just get some. If we just like focus heals into me for a little bit.
Was that on you or Cosmic? What did Cosmic die from?
I don't know. That was on me.
I tried to.
Okay, so you got the circle? Is that what
disperse the target circle.
Yeah, Cosmic had the circle. I masked the debuff, and it doesn't just like outright kill you anymore. I think that's survivable. There is just other stuff going on. If I like power infuse myself or use I could just pain sub. I don't know. There's a lot of options.
I'm logging in now.
Cool.
Okay, reports and raid team talk.
I'm just gonna take this warrior.
Oh. Wait, isn't Oblivion from the 11-fold?
Yeah, that's the other mythic. I remember we were talking. That's the other group.
Yeah. Well, you should have hit them up then. Shit.
Oh, they have like 18 people.
Yeah, they have.
Oh, I see it.
Them and
Yo,
11 fold.
I raid with them.
Yeah, do it up, Lev.
How do I, what's your name on here?
My normal name in game, Marshmallow.
Put the emphasis on a weird spot there. I would have said Marshmallow. Marshmallow.
It's Mark Malone.
It's Marshmallow, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I would say Marshmallow if I'm being honest, but
Isn't it Marshmallow?
Why are you lying?
because like just say the way you said it though, Marshmallow. That doesn't sound right. He wasn't trying to make a meme with the Marshmallow, but he also was trying to say it normally. I don't know.
Oh,
we're gonna go back to the beginning to pick.
Yeah, but when we wipe, just do it.
Okay.
We're not making it very far.
People who are not MC. That's a good person to pick. Can you tell me if you get a intellect buff here?
Sure.
Shit. Anybody have pots?
What do you need?
I don't have pots or enchants actually. Now that I think about it, fuck it.
Fuck it, just go.
Someone clear.
Okay, Marsh did. I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. Can a group of like 6 people come over and stand on the jumping Shadow Priest real quick?
Alright.
You'd have to wait 30 seconds for the cooldown to come back up again.
Alright, let's just pull. We're falling.
Okay, I'll try after this then.
Where are we sort of like loosely gathering on pull here? Like I know we
Green.
go just green. We're just trying to stack on green.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think this is the most efficient strategy. The only thing I have issues with, if we don't beat that wins, then the Beyblades are fucked. Like, they'll kill the group. That's the only downside.
Skulls up. They're slightly controlled one target at a time.
They're marked. Kill Skull and whatever.
So the thing that Cosmic ran out with, that clears our bleeds, right?
4,
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
You're second that.
2, 1. I think we're supposed to group so good.
Yes.
Yeah, because it clears bleeds.
Get away from the markers, please.
What?
No,
DPS.
Range.
Skull.
Kill the skirmishers.
Sacking this if you can.
It's not a good time to get stunned.
Oh, yeah, that's not enough people.
Shadow Priest seems good, guys. I don't know what you guys think about it, but it looks pretty good.
I can tell you I don't really give a fuck right now, and I just like to see the boss.
Yeah, I think a few more DPS and we can beat that. Oh, but man, there's more skirmishers. We might have to tank the boss farther.
Treachery has come to an end.
So how is the healing debuff hitting? Like, how hard is it hitting?
Well, it's hitting me for about 7,000 damage every second for 6 seconds. I wouldn't say that that's the biggest part of this fight. That would be a huge overstatement. Just I'll master spell it when it comes out, and just I don't know, throw a Riptide on me or something. That'd be
The
fun.
hell? This acquirer guy isn't giving me any options.
I don't know.
Can I get a
The
group of 6
campaign.
people on me, please? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Can you all let me know? You should get like a 2% intellect or primary stat buff. Can you let me know if you all get it, please?
Yeah, I got.
Yep.
You
All
didn't take
6
a
of you?
covenant at the start, Tom, so
Fuck,
you're
am I
not gonna get a
missing that?
covenant.
Was it all 6 of you, or did someone miss it?
I don't have anything on me.
What determines the amount of wicked laceration stacks you get?
How many times you get hit by the Beyblade, right?
That is okay. That would make
So it
sense.
was 5 of you and not 1 of you, right? So MC, you didn't get like a 2% int buff?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we not talk about like that kind of stuff right now and just focus on the encounter?
They're
We
trying
need
to
to
end.
burst.
I'm not trying to min-max, I'm trying to figure out how this spell works.
Yeah, it's just not really important right now, right?
We need to
Okay.
beat these skirmishers. We might need to drop a healer. Is that doable?
No.
Okay.
I only have 4 healers. What? I think what we need is to have a full raid.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
Calling the blade out. That's what's fucking people.
My blade will find you!
instance 3 stack.
Yeah.
I don't know if somebody's gonna move out with it or something.
Yeah,
Like people have like 3 stack.
orange.
That's just straightforward.
Yeah, we're fine. Then we're supposed to. Hopefully, we beat skirmishers, and then if you have, just one. Spell.
You cannot
I
run!
need better.
The death will take you! Fireless scum!
Let's just come out again. We're fucked.
Treacherous scum!
But remember, no. When you get those marks, one person's blue, one person the orange, no one in between the markers or in between the group, the mobs and the markers. It will come out of the boss, and it will go to one of the markers, and then go to the other person, and then go back to the boss.
Come to an end.
Please do not be in. Please take them to those markers. If not, you'll cleave the whole group.
Do you have a character set up, Milik?
Yeah, I do. I completely forgot what's happening.
Whisper.
I feel like you played a stack.
I'm logging in.
I don't know if it'd be worth now, but definitely worth later.
Are we always gonna get that wind like right around that time, or is this a matter of
Yes.
us not meeting DPS checks? Okay.
We're always going to get some of that wind. The duration of it is what's reduced by DPS.
I think the skirmishers start casting it at the same time every time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just more like it's a check. Yeah, it's a DPS check. We just want to kill them before.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't think I should mass dispel that set of debuffs then, because I still have the dot taking on me when like a whole bunch of other stuff is starting to overlap,
Just
which is
live
kind of
through
what
that.
I thought would happen. I guess I could do it after the wind. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'll try that. That's not a bad idea.
You have timers for this? I don't have any timers.
My DBM doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah.
Who do I whisper again in the raid?
Me, Marshmallow.
I don't see a marsh online.
Just whisper Marshmallow. If you look at my stream, you can see the spelling.
Oh. You're level 51?
Yeah, I was messing around earlier.
I need to get closer.
Does it scale you up to 60 properly when you're in that?
It should. Yeah, for sure.
So we have Icky and Alex coming eventually.
Yeah, it looks
so
like
we
it.
need 2 more people. Long time.
I need a covenant, right?
Well, wait, I don't know what it is.
Right after this.
After we wipe, grab one. From the
Did you
beginning.
see that weaker I sent you?
Unlock apps. It's on it.
I'll grab
This is a
the
guy.
block.
Okay.
It's with Zan, just completely MIA. Where's everybody? I've normally gotten like 15 pings for Among Us about this time. Now nobody's anywhere to be found.
So
He just like, doesn't want to test.
Answer's on 2.
Yeah. I thought Banchers was gonna be on. Like, where is he? I thought he was gonna stream it and stuff.
Yeah, actually, where the fuck is Banshee?
No, I get it, Pleb. I'm just saying, like, that's a good weaker, though, right? Not just treat it like everything.
One.
Yeah.
I don't have weak force.
Oh shit. Wrong button.
How do you not? What?
I mean, I do. Actually. Give me much more last time. Remember the first 2 debuffs that come out orange and blue. Hold it melee.
Imagine they couldn't either.
So keep circulating.
Not it's gonna get dispelled.
Don't need to dispel it. We just need to have enough people in there soaking.
Yeah, just try to separate from these blades that are going on.
So maybe not. I think
You
we-
also can't dispel it. Like, there was nothing to dispel there when you were young. Yeah.
I think that's just a split soak.
So after, right? After the knock, don't you get stunned or something? That's where you can dispel. Like you soak and you get stunned or something, right? Or is that not?
Before it was you get stunned, and then the soak is like 3 seconds later, but you can dispel the stun.
Yeah.
They might have
Okay.
changed it.
Okay.
It looks like the times changed on there. There was nothing to dispel when Marsh was.
It's just a flat soak. You're just gonna have to soak.
I think, yeah, we just like at that point, how many people should have the bleed on them? Like 4 or 5, right?
Yeah, so the first one is not that big of a deal. Some people have 1 stack. I mean, most of us have 1 stack. So I'm assuming on live we'll have to like throw in a few people for everyone so the stacks don't get out of control. So I think we can just try to have some guys close to that, the soaker, just go in and take that as well.
I think just like what we're doing right now. If you have the bleed on you, just go in and soak, and we'll throw a barrier on.
So the you can still get hit by pulverized meteor even if you aren't hit by crystallize, and crystallize is the one that does the initial damage and removes bleeds. So we could just have anyone who needs to remove bleeds gets hit by crystallize, then everyone runs in afterwards to get hit by meteor, so we can split it.
That's overlapping with the wins right there, right?
Yeah.
Like it won't be once we have enough DPS.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's kind of making it harder right now. So.
Yeah.
I invited some random guy that says 12 epic 5 KIO.
That's fine.
Sounds like a slapper.
Okay, the Warcraft logs should be working now. I didn't have advanced combat logging on, so.
Are we ready to?
There you go.
Here?
Well, I don't have a flask. Does anybody have a cauldron?
It's on orange.
Sans watching Among Us.
Yeah, you just gotta go through the list of all the
Little loser.
Among Us titty streamers. And he's definitely on this.
This is so funny. You see Al posted? I sent that to Kasuri and Dump yesterday. It's some funny shit. Vermin Supreme.
Yeah, that's great.
4,
His pony policy.
2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
Go let us know.
Don't move in until after the thing is off. It needs to be soaked. I mean, how did it hit you?
I soaked that no problem, but I proc cheat. So
It was 70k with 3 of us.
Yeah, that has to be soaked by like 10 people then. So
Yeah,
the first hit.
The initial can be whatever bleed people, but then like literally the entire raid should go into the second hit.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be. Obviously, we don't have the DPS for it. We'll clear the skirmishers and then probably run like a barrier, a DR or something for that, and then just have everyone soaks and clears, and you should rinse and repeat that probably until you get them to like whatever.
Remember, 3 people is 210k, so even at 10 people, we're already reducing that to like livable if we're full health and no other damage is happening. So if we're at like 15 plus people, then that should be like easy living. You know what I mean?
I swear I read somewhere that it like capped at like 6 people, but maybe I'm mixing up fights.
But it also clear. That's how you clear the laceration, right?
Well, so the first hit. So if you get crystallized on you, that's what clears the laceration debuff.
Yeah.
And then the pulverized meteor comes in afterwards. That's a 288k nature damage divided evenly amongst players within 8 yards.
80, you said, so.
Yeah, so this is the second hit.
28k, 10 people. You could probably afford, yeah, 6, 7, something like that.
I mean, there's no reason to not just put more in, right?
I suppose that's what I'm saying. If you just like clear, right? So you're clearing
Yeah.
your
So
stack.
after the first hit, then everyone has 3 seconds to get into the second hit.
Just pull without him.
Stuns. Okay, I see.
There we go. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is Marsh still dead or is my frames just bugged?
He's dead. Okay,
I just don't want to fucking sit around and do nothing.
that's fine. So everyone soak the meteor this time. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Skirmisher. Should be soon. Are you going to bury or should I link?
Link.
Okay.
Don't be this one.
What? That's
Now we move it.
Now
Now we
get in.
move
Now
it.
get in. Now get in.
That's it.
Yeah, that's easy.
It's still a little spooky.
But you have the blades coming out here. Those need to get to the markers, which was my fear because if we don't kill the
That was good.
it was
How-
good
how that
because
got-
someone took the gateway and
I just want to get out of the
London
group. I mean,
was
ideally.
inside.
Yeah, and that was most of us while we're people down. So like once we have the full raid, that's gonna be easy.
So I absolutely guessed there, but was the edge of the ring or the link kind of where that should have gone?
It's tough to tell because we were getting pushed back there, yeah. But ideally, we're not getting the wins, right? So
can you move out for the first half of it so that it doesn't hit everyone, and then you're stunned though, so we have to move to you, right?
Yes.
Right. So I
But
was trying to move
everyone
out
who
far
has
enough
the
that the
bleed could go
circle
into first.
didn't hit anybody in the ring, but I wasn't like far enough out to be outside of the link.
I think these marks need to be a little bit farther off.
Seems
I
fine.
feel like I was on orange, but like I still cleaved like 10 people somehow. Or were they just standing in the wrong spot, or?
Mark, to be honest, I think we just get rid of the marks and we just tank the boss in the middle of the room, and you just take the wicked blades like out of the group, right? And just try to stay.
Well,
the issue is the bounce back, right? Because they go out and then they come back, and
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. So you just want to keep it like an open lane back to the boss, I guess, right?
It's how many people is the target? Our target's like 2 people, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah,
maybe
but also
like this.
Yeah,
So
target's 2 people.
Yeah, if it targets 2 people, it's gonna make a triangle, where you're gonna have to make a triangle or something.
Yeah, it's just like a cone of the boss here that you shouldn't stand in.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah, probably.
Well, it could even be closer than this. I mean, we could.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it more. We could.
Whoops. Let me die. Don't heal me.
Oh, just reset.
Yeah. That's an interesting. I mean, like, it's a good place for the portal, but it was right next to the Hallstones.
It's a booby trap, dude.
I'm not.
Yeah.
The other option is what I was thinking is if we all get pushed, I feel like we should drop the blade. Never mind, that's not gonna work. I think we just have to beat those skirmishers.
Yeah, we just have to beat the skirmish. Like this will all be alleviated if we just.
It's just a matter of having 3 more DPS.
Skirmisher should die before the soap comes out, and then the other 2 should not, or they should be like not casting winds.
Especially a Zevia. Like once we have another healer and then a Zevia can come, his AoE burst is nuts.
3, 2, 1.
Call it the blade wire.
Wicked blade coming in 5.
Do you have timer?
Kind of. Yes, with that. Yeah, wicked blades. The markers.
Oh, Declan, my bad.
I think we all sidestepped. A lot of us did.
Kill scope.
out of this. And now in. Got a blade coming up soon. Finish the skirmisher.
Blades,
Blade.
yellow and orange. Don't be in the cone. Don't be in the cone.
Nice. All right, we're. Oh, that was brutal. Can you get him?
Okay, so yeah, 3 stacks is pretty bad. If I was in then.
A little too much now.
Skirmishers again.
We might get knocked off on this one. I don't have cooldowns for this.
Wicked Blades. I'm being stunned with it. Oh my god, that combo. Thank god I was over there, but...
Yeah, you were in a good position.
But I got stunned, or I got Wicked Blade and then stunned. That's...
This pack seems to take a lot longer to actually start casting winds.
Winds.
I think they cast winds when they get low health.
It's low.
Gotcha.
Control when we get
To
that
20%
way.
or something, maybe, right? Something like that.
Yeah, so you could kill them one at a time and never get like strong winds.
So why did... Maybe I missed something. Why did we move out of that initial crystallized burst? Isn't that what we want to remove?
Well, everyone that has bleeds should get hit by it, but everyone who doesn't have bleeds should not get hit by it, and then everyone should get hit by the second one.
Vic, I think me and you should just try to clear like on all of them. I was clearing on that one, but I don't know if you can actually. So maybe we all.
Yeah, it's gonna get dragged around a little bit since they're gonna still be chasing you down.
We'll swap on 2 though for this one.
Is 1 bleed enough to do that, or should we wait till like 2 bleeds? Because it does do quite a bit of damage.
Whenever I had 3 stacks of the bleed, it was doing 5.8k damage every second. That's pretty high, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, so it seems like the actual AoE burst does 12k damage.
Ideally,
And how much was 1 stack of the bleed ticking for?
Not sure.
Well, someone said it, right? Who had the bleed?
3 stacks. 3 stacks was like 6k a second.
Yeah, sorry.
3
Yeah, I
stacks
had
was
3
6K a
stacks
second.
of the tear, and it was 5.8k. But that's on a monk, so I'm not sure if my stagger was cutting that in half or. I have to still figure that out.
It's nature damage, so I think Stagger hits 15% of magic damage or something like that, but not 100% of it. So
is that for the
3
wicked
stacks is
laceration?
definitely worth. 1 stack is like a little under 2k per second, or per 3 seconds. So that might be less worth. I mean, definitely at 2 or more bleed stacks, you should take it.
Yeah, we'll try it on 2 and see if that's more manageable. Like once my trinkets fall off, that's where like the healers start having to like drill into me.
About the laceration stacks or the other bleed?
Of the tear or whatever, the one that you have to use the crystallize to break.
Okay.
So here I'm at 2 stacks.
Alright, I'm top, yeah. Getting knocked up.
Position for blades. Coming in a second here. Blades to yellow and orange. Burn down that Goliath. Did the blades get there? I looked away.
No.
The blade was a little bit to the left of orange, and I don't know where the second one was.
Oh, I had to stay back there because I was gonna die.
Oh, that's not good. Because that went through like the whole raid.
Yeah.
do we want to put the blade stack the blade location on the left?
Yeah,
'Cause it seems people are like have to like run across the boss to get to them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about earlier, and then I retracted it, but now it sounds like a better idea.
Or should we flip the raid entirely?
No, because then everyone has to run to the other side of the boss.
Well, I mean, like, preparing us for the push off if we're like in a better position to keep doing more damage, and we'll have a longer time before we have to gateway.
Well, after the first, well, I mean, if it's to the left of the boss, we can do the same thing. I mean, right? You can still stand over here. The whole raid can stand over here, if the thing is left instead of back.
Well, I think Pleb was saying to take the blades like over the purple and yellow and just have everyone chill right here.
Put on that skull and silver. That way when you get pushed by the winds.
Yes.
Push the blades. Not literally getting pushed over here and then running.
So much easier for the ranged.
But then like the whole raid has to run out of that other than the blade people, right? Whereas if we had them over on this side, then the blade people will have to run a little bit, but like the entire raid doesn't have to all run out at the same time.
Basically, everyone can take the gateway except the 2 blade people.
So if two of them,
Well, why does everyone take the gateway instead of just the 2 blade people then, at that point?
Because you still want to get back to anchor and start DPSing again, right? Whereas the 2 blade people can just sit there and fuck off for a second.
Requires the entire raid to move over 2 people is bad.
Does the wind get strong if there's multiple of them casting?
Yes.
I'm saying if there's one, if we get the blades at the very end of the winds, everyone can gateway back to anchor as the winds finish, as the 2 people don't take that.
But again, if that's the argument for having the blades on the other side, then why not just the 2 blade people take it instead of the entire raid?
So we're going to get pushed back into the proximity of the rest of the raid on that side of the winds.
But if they're on the left side here, then we don't have to worry about getting pushed in, and you don't have to worry about the entire raid having to use the
oh no, like so I'm just we're talking about every scenario.
We'll just put a. Oh my god, the marks went away. I put a full timer out.
5. Are you guys focusing down individual skirmishers?
1.
No.
Like it seems worthwhile to like mark a skull and then mark an X1.
Club's been doing
more priority kill.
Kill skull every pull. I don't know what Marsh is saying.
Club has been doing that.
Oh, okay.
Don't they stop? Don't the winds not stop until they play?
No, they each do a wind when they hit 20%. So in theory, you could like single target each one down and never get strong winds.
Take this if you need to.
Yeah, I'm at 2 stacks here. I'll cleanse my stacks on the next crystallize.
I completely spit.
Yeah, you get people like 5 stack.
I completely spaced was standing on the wrong side of the room. Probably ate like 3 bleeds I shouldn't have.
We're standing now
I
with
didn't
them.
realize this.
That first part was better though.
So yeah.
Yeah, first part was much better.
For sure.
Oh,
It's just that sequence. I think with the extra DPS, like those skirmishers will just get deleted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like trying to play around the winds being out for a little bit longer right now. I don't think is worthy because with more people, they'll just get destroyed.
More DPS.
And we're also pretty low geared right now. This is the second to last boss. By now, we probably have like at least a third, if not half, mythic gear, and we're in full heroic gear. So
there's like another set of skirmishers to repeat there, right? Until the intermission part. So
yeah, we also have a bunch of people without conduits and some people without
I have future
covenants and everything.
monitor, and I don't think they've
Haven't.
to intermission. They're a little ahead of us. Can we summon this guy real quick?
oh, by the way, Snoozy, we as the tank that's starting off, we have to cleanse our stack before, like right before the I guess the crystallizer's happening right before the wind.
Yeah, so I think that's right. After, I think you get your second stack, right? So I think we just swap and then we just clear. Like I'm gonna try to clear too, but I think that would be ideal. Yeah, or we alternate clearing or something. Yeah. But yeah, you definitely try to get in there to clear.
Yo, did you get that summon?
I have not yet.
If all else fails, I'm just gonna YOLO it and transcend back to Skull, like right as the stun clears.
Okay.
I thought we have a 213 legendaries. Technically rank 2, rank 3.
I mean, you can upgrade them, yeah.
I mean, they're scaled up, right?
You're saying? I don't. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Tear you asunder!
Alright, 1 sec on that one.
My blade will find you! The death take you!
Oh, depends on this one.
Clear the others, bleed too. Okay.
Yeah, it clears all.
Yeah,
of
it clears
them.
all bleeds.
We don't have to swap there.
Yeah, we can just
Remember,
so
blades
that
are
way then that
reversed.
works.
Blades are reversed. You still have people inside the triangle. That makes no sense. We gotta be careful with that. Extra stats.
Goliath just jumped.
Why is he doing that? Am I fucking something up?
No, I think he just randomly does.
Oh, I've never had that happen before, and he did like twice that pull. So strange.
He's doing a ravenous feast. I think he targets a player and he jumps and then tries to feast on him or something. So I don't know if you guys can move out of that or.
It stuns you when he does it.
He stuns you. Can you just maybe you can get bopped out of it or something, or human racial? I don't know. But that just absolutely destroyed you. That guy jumped in you, fucking ate you.
The stun from the crystallizer we're talking about?
Human racial might be a good idea, actually.
No, it's called Ravenous Frenzy, and it happens on the Goliath, like the.
I thought that was like a frontal that did that, or does it jump on?
No,
He targets a player, he jumps to him, and he does like a slashing thing. I'm not sure if it's fixed or if you can like move out of it, but they're saying they're stunned, so you can.
We can try
to.
bop it. If like when that happens to you, if you want to call your name, instead of just hey, this is so and so bought me. If you can do that, Zudia.
Sure. Keep an eye on.
Doesn't
that's
look
the one
like
that jumped on
it's
me when I had
random.
the blades.
Yeah. So that could be a bad combo. Yeah, the Ravenous Feast. Thank you. So that combo just keep it on. If you can racial out of it or maybe bop, yeah.
You came late. You guys said you're taking Wicked Blade to orange and green, correct?
Still recharging.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, so everybody else be standing outside that triangle so you're not getting the leads.
Yes, we have a lot of melee in some range just chilling where I am right now. That's how you guys are getting cleaved. You want to be outside that triangle.
Yeah, we knew Kieran didn't remove the bleed. I thought.
Yeah, they changed it so Kyrian and Dwarf were.
Does it matter? Does travel distance matter? Like the two people with the Wicked Blade, they'll be standing close to each other? Even stacked or something?
They can't be too close or they'll each get 2 stack.
Okay. Yeah, that just seems like a super far distance between.
Let's get this Goliath down after the skirmishers. He's gonna mark one from spawn.
Oh my.
Alright.
Lag?
No, I think.
No.
It's on the
Okay.
I'll just call people's names.
Also, this new Wicked Blade location is the exact spot required to dot all the ads as they come out.
Is that a good or bad thing?
It's a very bad thing.
Because the range you're trying to dot then get into place.
Where else would we put it? We can put it on the side of the
Just
ring?
left. Just put it on the left side.
Probably on the inside, honestly.
Like over here? I don't know what left is.
Yeah, well, basically sideways.
We can try, just do orange or purple for now. We can try that.
Because this way, like, the winds won't push you into or out of the location.
Marsh, just focus on that Wicked Blade timer and just call it out.
Yeah, I'll call there.
That's like just the biggest issue, I think, but...
I think if we knew the actual range on those Wicked Blades, we might be able to make this triangle a little bit smaller. If there's like an exact range on it.
It's, I don't know the exact range, but it looks like about 3 yards. 3 yard circle.
2, 1.
Or 3 yard radius, rather.
Blade's coming in 10 seconds. Blade's being cast. Cosmic and Mold.
Can't taunt that on for a second.
It's coming. 8 seconds. Remember, it's purple and orange right now. Back alive.
Skirmish.
Get back alive now a little more. Let's see if we can get that transition before these skirmishers come. Ball first, please.
Good blade, Wicked Blade.
So after we get pushed back by the wind, I guess looking at it this way, it's the right side. If everyone just runs left of the boss, then even if they don't make it there in time, you can't get hit by it. Because if the two people are, like, you know, veering right and everyone else is veering left, it's just not possible to be in the same line.
Is it possible for us to do it the opposite way? Like we make a large enough triangle to where we all stand in the middle and we never get hit?
That's
dangerous. That's really dangerous.
Thinking outside the box.
Also, I think melee will always get hit by that because it comes out of the boss and it's got like a range to it, right?
I don't know what the actual radius is on. Maybe it says
8 yards.
I mean, again, it's just from the visual, it looks like a 3 yard radius, but I'm not sure.
It's 8 yards.
It's 8 yards when you get hit, like when the person gets hit. But like as it's traveling, I think it's 3.
If you travel and you get hit by it, then that means you've been hit by the Wicked Blade.
Yeah.
So I would assume that that's the 8 yards there.
Might be our last pull.
Yep. You ready?
Well, that's the explosion. The explosion on contact is 8 yards.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Blade coming in 10. Orange, purple. Lion freeze with one. Okay, actually, skirmishers. Blade coming. Pleb and Wallet. Goliath, please. We can
Blade,
res
blade,
they
blade.
already have the blade. Melee, careful.
That was good.
Yeah, it was. But they were sketchy. We can pop that.
Lou.
Should work. Lou?
Hello.
Pop on Lou.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Oh, he's dead. That's
In this situation, I should be killing this Goliath first, you think? Before we push skirmish?
Yeah, I think we do skirmishers, then Goliath, then skirmishers.
Either team is so lower now,
into the next phase, or I think Goliath push, or something like that. Normal situation.
Does the Goliath still drop something that you need to use or something? Or?
We'll find out in a second. Try to kill the Goliath.
Try to kill the Goliath, yeah, because I know he freezes up.
You don't have enough.
Like the last like 20% or something, right?
I think with
Remember when he did that? Remember when he did that frontal?
Yeah.
Like a 20%.
Yeah, I think you just kill them now. I think they.
he would die with the proper setup.
Yeah.
We could probably get one more pull in here for quick.
The clearing and soaking though, that definitely seems all good though.
Yeah, the Wicked Blades were pretty good on that pull. People are running without me saying.
Is there any way I can get
just
aggro on the
remember, if
skirmisher? Well, yeah, I mean, I'm trying, pleb. Like, I noticed that you guys, they jump around and stuff, so it's not, like, ideal. But there's a statue down, and I'm, like, pumping damage, so if you just crit a lot, like, there's not much I can do. Like, the threat modifiers are weird, especially for frost mages. You guys fucking crit a lot, so... Just try to stay in closer into the group or something, I guess. I don't know. I'm just, like, spamming Ton on cooldown, though. I've noticed that Hugh and Mog seem to get a lot of aggro.
With that crystallize, if you have an immunity, like I turtled it, or do you want me to stay in?
Yeah, but the problem is we still want to be dropping bleeds with crystallize.
Got it.
Yeah, we need more soakers because Clem died and I panicked and bought my personal lived. Wicked Blades in 8 seconds, and then orange and purple. Live
Just let you get the first 2 stacked.
Okay.
Coming.
Human ratio does work.
Wicked Blades coming after this. Just stay out of the group for a second. Good. Wicked Blades coming in right here. Orange and purple. Don't be in the line. Stumptown and this monk. He went the other way. Just stay there.
Ravenous Feast, watch down.
Try to kill
Should we focus the Goliath? Let's focus the Goliath,
See what happens.
Help yourselves.
Yeah, we're just keep yourself up. Try to kill that Goliath.
Oh, we've got the healing reduction debuff.
What the fuck is this Sultane? Yeah, what?
Try to kill it. That's the healing. The Goliath doesn't go away and dies.
Is that when the Goliath triggers that?
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
So they changed.
Do you have to is that a radius or like an aura? Do we have to drag them out or something maybe?
No, I think you just burn them.
I think it's
Okay.
Yeah. Remember before we had that like weird strat where we drag them out? I think they replaced.
Yeah, that was when they did that frontal thing, right? We had to like try to save the anima that they dropped or something.
Last
Yeah.
testing they changed it to this healing debuff.
Okay, I see.
Still active.
We might end up doing like a boss burn and then only switching all those targets when they're 20%, like having like skull switch, X switch, Goliath switch when everything's at that point, right? And just push boss.
Yeah.
Skip the wave or
Yeah, it might be a timing thing for sure. Yeah.
Oh, this fucking thing again.
We're gonna see what's new on the dance floor.
Don't jump after we do the dance. You get a haste after you successfully do a dance step. And you get like 3 stacks of a debuff, where if you jump, you do like 12,000 damage to the whole raid.
No, it's not to the whole raid. It's just to yourself.
Oh, it's yourself. Oh.
Yeah.
So if I don't want to do this fight, I just jump.
Yeah.
3 times. No, what we're probably gonna try and do is after we do the dance successfully, we'll stack up and all jump at once in like a spirit link. If that works, I don't know. It might be too chaotic. We'll have to see.
So we'll let some pull to start. We'll burn down Frida, and then we'll after the dance we'll all converge on blue or something, and try a spirit link and a barrier or something, and see if we can all clear our stacks. See what happens. Maybe throw down all your shit and see what happens. But let's burn and get to that first dance.
I thought we killed Nicholas last time first. Like, I know for a fact we actually did.
Okay, my bad, Nicholas.
He's the one that just like randomly jumps around.
Yeah.
I know it's annoying for the melee and shit, but I think that's what we ended up doing last time. Because it gets rid of that soak, right?
Yeah.
And I think that was what was like kind of fucking everything up.
Well, if range kind of stack, if that's possible. It shouldn't be too bad, right?
I suppose. He's still gonna like jump around a bit, but yeah. It's still gonna be annoying, but you can make it less annoying, yeah.
Remember, this is single target only. The bosses will heal.
I think Vic, you and I just grabbed like Frida and Lord or whatever. I don't know which one you want, but I'll just grab whatever.
Sounds good.
Here we go.
Is there a timer? Can you call it out?
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll grab Lord.
Oh, I misheard.
Oh my bad.
Maybe Resident.
Yeah, poor.
Yeah,
Okay, so there's the
sorry,
dancing
that's not
fever.
done.
So if you have the dancing fever, try and jump one. Okay. I should have said. I should have said somebody do that, not because then everybody does it. Obviously, yeah.
I thought it was supposed to come after the dance. That's unfortunate.
What I thought.
Is no one thinking skull?
It is all players, by the way. It's not just you.
There's somebody that actually cast a shield on him now instead of just a shield.
Wait, how the fuck are we gonna do this?
Oh, there is. You're right. Oh my god. A shield is not a shield. It's a thing. You have to kill it. Because we could just ignore the shields before, right, and move the boss out. Now it's like a casted, fixated. So you have to kill the shield person people.
Gonna make dot classes and switch target range classes really good.
Didn't look like they had that much health. So.
Okay, so is there any punishment for us to like somewhat stack on pull there then?
No.
Okay, so let's try and stack someone on pull because the dancing fever was coming out really quick. And then I'll just call people to jump. And when I say jump, we'll just drop a spirit link.
Sounds good.
I guess we'll get Alex to drop the spirit link there.
Let's double DR at the start.
Okay, we'll spirit link and barrier.
Okay. We can drop once if it's coming.
And we can probably... We'll have 2 or 3 people jump. We'll see how it goes.
I have darkness as well.
Last I checked.
Are we gonna have a tank on skull this time?
Okay, what?
There were like skull was just murdering DPS, and you two were tanking the other 2 bosses, right?
Let's go.
That's correct, sir.
5, 4.
No aggro table.
2.
Are you
Unless
sure?
they changed it.
I think they might have.
Remember,
Looks like they might.
Stack on blue. Stack on blue. Stack on blue.
Okay, so people like immediately started jumping there before we did anything. See, every time like that big burst of damage goes out, that's when you're jumping when you have the dancing fever.
This is definitely. He's not jumping around and stuff, right?
We have to interrupt. This is a volley from Frida. Volley on Frida.
I got it. This is totally different because he does like a riposte or something. He's not even jumping.
Like actually completely different.
Yeah, duelist riposte. Jesus, they totally changed it.
This is a whole new.
I don't think it's worth focusing Nicholas. Honestly.
Not anymore.
Probably not. Probably Frida, yeah, because she's the one that does the
shit.
Nicholas,
yeah, it's totally different.
Debuff, like the soak thing, does a ton more damage now as well.
Oh, does it?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That fucking damage coming out from jumping is the most troll thing I've ever heard. Because some people just jump when they're playing, right? Like,
Yeah.
Melee?
like
I
every
like-
single melee class.
I jump to move back too. Like,
The
okay.
volley, the dread volley also went off. So
Marsh,
we're
you
all
want-
taking damage.
Do you want me to swap to DK and bring AMZ in, or?
We're okay for now. Let's just throw down every DR and make sure we're actually stacked on blue, please, and not just randomly.
I mean, AMZ
we
would be pretty huge.
we would have been fine there, but the
20% magic DR. Like, how do you not?
it started going off before.
I'm just saying, I think it would be really good for that, right? Yeah, AMZ would help like a ton for this. Because you could just stack in the AMZ 20% reduction, like easy clap. Alright, I'm leaving.
So it's a debuff that you get when you jump. It does the damage, right?
Yeah.
It's called
and
dancing feet.
You die in 30 seconds if you don't jump.
Does it do ticking damage while you're not doing anything, or no? Okay, so it only triggers damage when you jump. Okay.
Trigger all 3 jumps in 30 seconds, you die.
So there's 9 total jumps that go out.
Warlock summoning portal.
It's not that much rate damage. Like the healers.
It's
not rate damage. That's like
we're all doing it at
Cosmic.
once.
Cosmic, shut the fuck up and let him
It's not
talk,
that
please.
much rate damage divided over 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Like even if the entire raid got the debuff, we could do it. It would just take more organization, and not just everyone jumping immediately as the debuff gets on them, and also letting the Dreadbolt volley get off.
Yeah, so that's exactly. The problem there was people started jumping as soon as it went on there, so we didn't have anything running out. When I said wait to jump, probably what we'll do is we'll have all 3 people afflicted jump at once. That's 30-something thousand damage. If we eat a DR with that, that's probably fine if we combo it with some sort of healing cooldown. And we'll just do that 3 times in 30 seconds.
Aaron,
Does that
that's
sound...
the one that does the Dreadbolt volley. Does he get interrupted?
Yeah, it's probably gonna need an interruptor. That's Frida.
Okay.
So we're probably gonna want melee on that one, just to help
I
interrupt.
still think we want to group on blue and do that first set with a Spirit Link.
Yes.
I mean,
Do you want AMZ for that one? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
AMZ we have to be stacked. I actually think we can probably do 6 at once there.
6 at once is, yeah.
But it's gonna
If
be
we
hard.
stagger it
to
out, if we stagger it
determine,
out a little bit.
I don't know. Like I feel like it's almost intended that it's like Il'gynoth in Legion that we're just supposed to do everything at once because like it's gonna be very difficult. Go ahead.
You can't jump twice in a row. I don't know what the internal cooldown on it is, but I jumped and it was like the 3rd jump, I think, that procced again when I had it.
I'm not sure.
I mean, that's fine. We can just string cooldowns along. Like Mark said, it's Il'gynoth and Emerald Nightmare.
Do we need 4 interrupts, or is 3 gonna cut it for Frida?
I'm not sure. Let's see. We'll find out here. Just keep an eye on it,
Just
though.
have the shamans in the melee watch it right now. I'll watch it too.
We're starting Baroness now?
Marsh, your second interrupt.
4,
I'm 3rd. Malik's 4th.
2, 1.
How dare you invade my property in such dread?
So we want to stack here. So
Marsh, you're next.
SLT, and then those guys can jump once here.
Where's it? Okay,
Let's jump.
there it is.
Jump again. Yeah, we're good.
Ron needs to
Ron
jump.
still didn't jump.
It's almost needs to jump.
We need to spread out a little bit. Oh, see, he didn't jump, so we're fucked. I have to span around.
That was the link thing, right?
I think we just need to deal with it faster. It looks like there was a spread mechanic right after.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Darker Flesh is 10k every 0.1 seconds? Am I reading that right?
Is that the
Was
interrupt?
it cranking from the 12 to make it harder?
There has to be something bugged with.
Yeah, Darker Sidle is doing 10,000 damage every 0.1 seconds if you're farther than 8 yards apart.